Previously on Alan Wake.
Sakto. Oh. Boom. Oh my god. Welcome
Today,
to Bright
I would meet the
Fall.
kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Pwede kong gamitin ulit.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy
Fugitive?
me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oo nga. Ano nangyayari sa manuscript, yun din nangyayari dito. Alam ko naman mag-drive. Yay! May secret. Alam mo naman. Usually, may secret. Radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note,
Thank you.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Yan na. Woo! Drift.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, manuscript. Okay. Sarah in the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Ano kaya nilagay sa manuscript na kaya hinahunting ako ng FBI? In 1970, volcanic eruption, Calder Lake, Polarity miner caused most deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives. Mining Bright Fall, final stop. Now many remaining buildings are protected as a historical landmark. Kaya gusto niya sa coal mine.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me.
Gonna wait till noon.
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Why?
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Oh! Ano yun? Wait, what?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Shotgun. More ammo for me. Bakit sa mine? Oh, great. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara
When Thomas
Jagger.
Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Ah, sayang. More revolver. Pwede kaya ako mag-dual wield. Dodge ka naman, Alan, Wake. Oh, great. Gone. Yes, more flashbang for me. Last secret thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aray! Ah, so close.
What the hell?
Oh god, the tornado. Okay, babaan yon. Walang ammo. Wala. Let's go. Kalaban.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yay! Beep beep. Beep beep. Boom. 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 Good job. Checkpoint light. Binigyan na ako ng flare gun. Ano kaya mangyayari na? Shoot. Okay, ride the car. Ride the car, ride the car, ride the car. Shoot. Woohoo. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Woohoo. Ooh. Yeah. Yeehaw. Wala na, wala na. Boom. Wala na. Ikaw na lang. Knock knock. Got a shotgun. Okay. Hey, see this? Boom. Wala na. Wala nang secrets. Yan. Gamitin ko yung flares ko. Karami-rami. Here. Pistol. There's no one in the dark. Yes. No new secret. Kalaban talaga sa taas. Follow. Wake touched by the dark
Some of the Taken
presence.
retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Oh! To the run.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Binigyan niya uli the power. Next. Flashbangs are ready. Wala na. Gone. Manuscript. Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
May conspiracy ako ng ganon. Yellow paint. Wait, what? Up. Dito talaga. Thanks. Yan na sila. Lapit. Woo! Yay! Huwag ka mahulog. Well, at least checkpoint. Eight shots.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and
Pump-action.
make him talk.
Give me that. Yan. 4. Two roads. Pick. Left, right. I'm the left guy. Run, 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 run. Boom! Run, just run. May bahay. Need coffee. You only need a pistol. Yes. See this? It's flashbang, boy. Bye. Checkpoint live. Paparating na yung tornado.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
O din. Boom. Checkpoint light. Ang lapit niya sa isa.
The place was dead.
No
A ghost town.
secrets?
Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Galing ng gulong na yun ah. Wake and
Things were
Casey.
never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
What, you got no plan? Jump! Coffee. No. Kunin ko muna yung coffee. Nope, puno na ako ng batteries. Ano yan? Next. Cleaned. May big fight pa. Kakalabanin ko. Yehey! Ano yun? Susi? Coffee! Ilan na kaya nakolekta kong coffee? Flare gun.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise.
Oh.
Zane writes about himself. His girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence. About growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh snap. Bakit ko papalitan ng weapon ko? Lapit na siya. Shortcut. Ay, shortcut. Eden.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Kung nga hindi pumunta dun eh. More flare gun. Gamitin ko na nga. Sila. Linisin ko muna itong mga to. Boom. Wait for it. Woo. Gone. Just jump. Ano lang kalaban? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Wait mo sinabi yan. Ano yun nandito?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I'm coming. Flashback lang yata yun.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Manuscript. Okay. Hunter's
The
taken.
hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Poor hunters. Better run, run, run. Akala ko saan nanggagaling pala yung mga droplets pula na yun. Akala ko may lumalakad. Almost there. More flares. Manuscript. Nakaroon ng final fight. Nightingale in the
Even
Majestic.
behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Ah, snap. Coffee. More there.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Going up the mine. Move the elevator. Down. And jump. And jump. Alip. Jumpy doo. Yan siguro. Tataas ko pa kaya. Lapit na. Hindi na lang. Electric. Yay! Tantalo na lang, yay! Ito pa. Yep. Checkpoint light! Madami akong flares. Saan ba? Akyat? Or baba? Baba yata. Taas mo na ako. Yay! Flares! Hindi ako naubusan. Thor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Ay mamamalo ng hammer. Isang nurse. Okay, hindi ko na-focus yun. Doon lang yan. Ayun. Isang... konti na lang. Zipline. Konting daan na lang. Zipline. Okay, may... iba na naman. Checkpoint lights.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Na-trauma na. I am ready. 5 shots, 19 flares. Ang flashbang. Sana na mangyayari. Hey! Boom! Malis na lang. Oh, snap. Konti na lang. Konting TS. No. Ooh.
Shit.
Yay. Checkpoint light. May kalaban pa. Binigyan ako revolver. Let's go. Checkpoint light. 7 shots na lang. Nagtiis na lang yan sa Cauldron Lake. I hope. Sana hindi ko masira. Ah. Snap. Coffee. Ow! Ikaw Makafe. Next, ikaw. Bang. Two shots. Last rounds. What do you give me? More flare gun. Ubusin ko na lang yung shotgun ko, tas ikaw na. Hey, Script.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Iba kasi yung meetup eh. Pero buti na lang din. Hindi, nakita na kami pareho. Di dito. Kick it. Push it. And kick it mo. Abandoned house. Pretty horrifying. Gotta kick it. What's that? Thomas Zane. Tom. Ninja. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Where did you write this? Snap. Wala kang free. No free. Swerte. More hunting rifle. Yun. More flares. Naka-20 na. Snap. Know what to do. More flare. No, we don't. Gimme. No more secrets. Right?
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I
Bakit
could
na?
make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was
my
close
script.
now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wake wakes
I
up in
tried
the
to hold on
lodge.
to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Snap. Pupunta ako kay doctor. No. No!
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Sorry! Please, leave! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know!
Who lady?
What happened to his wife? We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see?
Ah, niloko mo lang ako. Save me, Flair! Alan Wake. End of episode 3. Yay! Yep, thank you all for watching this episode of Alan Wake. Now, if you enjoyed the show, the video, please like and subscribe, comment. There'll be more videos to come. Tomorrow, maybe it'll be another new game. I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.